Hello, everybody, every beautiful beings. Um, this is my first time sending live, so I'm sorry if there is anything I am doing wrong. I see that the quality is really bad on my webcam. Sorry for that. Yeah. Maybe I can find a solution for that to another time. But why I wanted to do this live video is because today, right now, I have released 3 new poems, and together they are called Utopia. Every yeah, that's what I want to share, and you can listen to them here on YouTube, not on my own account right here, but on my topic account. So the artist name Teresa Eileen, and then topic. Then you find me. So if you want to see like the first release of poems or songs or anything that I am releasing official, go to that site, Teresa Eileen topic, and follow me there and put on the notification bell so you can get everything. Maybe they're coming on this channel too. If I'm gonna do some artwork to it, maybe to have like a lyric video so you can watch the lyrics while you're listening to it. Because of course it's a lot about the lyrics because it's poems. They also have beautiful music to it, to them, which is written by Adrian Leprevost. And it has a really special story to it because I didn't thought about having music to them. It was just poems, or the first one. The first one I made was A New World, and it was really inspired about like this time right now is really heavy and dark, I think. And I dream about like a future that is more bright and more free and more loving, and that was why I wrote this poem, A New World. And I shared this poem, and I shared it together with a little bit of song lyrics, or actually I was supposed to find a musician who could make some music for the song lyrics I had made. And I said, oh, this poem, I'm just sharing it so you can be inspired, but I don't want any music for it. Um, but Adrian didn't listen. He was like sending me this music they had made under my recording of the poem, and it sounded really beautiful. It really matched the feeling that I had when I wrote this poem, so I was really happy about it. Um, yeah, and yes, I thought like, why couldn't we just use it for something? Um, but he just kept on sending me more music, and I was a bit like, wow, that's beautiful, this is great. But I just want to keep the first track for this poem because I think it was a good match. It was the feeling for this poem, but this is also good, and I really like this one too. So I was inspired to make these 2 other poems, um, which is called The Downfall of Atlantis and The World of Children. So I wrote them from the inspiration of Adrian's music. Yeah, and they all have this feeling, this beautiful feeling. The world of children is also about the dream and the wishes for the future, just like A New World. And Atlantis, the downfall of Atlantis, is more the story of how I imagine Atlantis falling apart. And I think it's kind of relatable right now because I think in some way this is also um, a society collapsing, um, like kind of a breakdown and maybe also a breakthrough. I think like this dark time has something beautiful coming in the other end of it, and I think it was really beautiful to look back at how it could have been being a part of Atlantis. Um, so that's why I wrote this Atlantis poem. Um, yeah, and they are for listening to these 3 poems um, on a lot of different medias. Also on Spotify. I would also really appreciate if you listen to them there or maybe followed me there. Still same name, of course, Teresa Eileen. They are on iTunes, Deezer, um, all kinds of platforms where you can listen to music. You can find them. So go listen to them. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you about in spring, because there will be a new single too with music, just like Segment. So I'm really happy about that. I'm really excited. I'm waiting for the process of the single and the beginning of the music video and everything. So if and nothing goes completely wrong, then there will be this single and music video in the spring. And Segment, if you have listened to it already, if you haven't, go check it out. There's a music video here on my channel. Segment is about this Egyptian goddess, lion goddess with this lion head, and she's really destructive, and I find her really um, transforming. So she's transforming all the bad things to good things, like yeah. Um, so it's more like a heavy, powerful song segment, and that's going to be the same with Fake Light, my new single. It's more like the powerful energy of destroying something that we do not longer need. Elias, jeg er i gang med at filme. Elias, jeg er i gang med at filme, og det er live. Ikke? Det er live. That was my son. Sorry. The poems, something else. He's really cheesy. The poems are something else. They are more like melodic and more beautiful and more about what do we want in our life. What is the beautiful things that, or I think could be beautiful. Yeah. Ja, jeg skal nok lave noget mad, skal jeg. Ja. Så må du finde et eller andet. I'm speaking Danish, by the way, if nobody knows. I'm Danish, living in Denmark. My son is Danish. Okay. Yeah. So it's more beautiful, more like the light part. So I'm really working with light and darkness, really opposite and duality in my songs and my poems. So these 2 singles, the one I've had made, Segment, and the one's coming, Fake Light, is really about all this heavy stuff that we need to clean out, all this darkness, and and the 3 poems, Utopia, is more about the lights and all the things that I want to attract, and I want to inspire you with, hopefully giving you some hope and inspiration and a little bit of good feeling in the stomach, and just like really hope. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be really happy if you subscribe to my channel and push the notification bell so you get all of the contents I'm putting out. There's poems and music videos and all these things here on this channel where I'm sending from. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Have a really nice day.